Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is TileDeck TD, a tower defense roguelike deck builder that I'm very excited to be checking out here today. There's a demo over on Steam, and that's what we're going to be looking at here today, but let's pop on in and see what it's all about. Choose your banner. The banner establishes what subset of cards are added to the base set during the run. Okay. I want the banner of the capybara coming in early access. I'll go for Lion. I don't know, man. Play a sector. If you have at least one sector in your hand, you must play it. Okay. Ooh, snap, snap, snap. On cast, all towers' damage is up by 25% for a round. Build a common sector with 3 exits. So there's clearly like stuff going on the ground as well here. On cast, build a common sector with 1 exit. Seems like a pretty smart way of going about it for now, right? With no path. Can't be played if there's not a path. Gotcha. All right, the visuals are quite interesting. It seems like it was going for in the UI as well, going for like a toy set approach based off of the title screen there. Choose a card to add to your deck. Unlock a tower, dark or mage or cannon. Gain it to hand, trashed. On cast, unlock the dark building. Creates 3 dark magic traps, which immobilize 3 enemies for a given time while doing damage. Shoots magical projectiles that apply heavy damage to a single target and splashes in a hex effect. Enemies with a hex effect take additional damage for 5 seconds. I mean, I will say that it probably seems logical to just get like a cannon for now, right? Can we do like a... Doesn't look like we can rotate. And this music will drive me crazy if I don't turn it down a little bit more, even though it's already quiet. All right. Gain to hand. Whenever you add this card to your deck, it goes to your hand instead of the discard pile. Trashed when it gets trashed. When it gets cast, it gets trashed instead of going to the discard pile. So it's just like a one-time use thing. We got 2 mana, so play that. And theoretically, what? We have the building down here now? Is that what this is? Is this a cannon tower? Clearly have like an archery tower. We have 500 gold. Oh, we have to build it. Okay, that's what it is. We have to build it up here. Understood. Pretty hefty range. Whatever this bad boy is. Yeah, it is the cannon tower. I wish we could tell that just by hovering over it, you know? All right, seems good enough. Attack buff, we have 1 mana left. Build a sector with 3 exits. A sector with no path. So we can't play this turn, but like logically we would maybe want to put it right here or something. Attack buff, I can't cast it. We have a little bit more money yet. Do we care? That looks like it'll still hit. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a little bit foggy. All right. Is there interest? Selling towers back at a cost using cards that give gold, killing enemies. It doesn't seem like there is any reason to particularly hold on to it. All right. Give it a go. Oh, yeah, okay. You start it there. That checks out. I mean, we'll probably be extending out the pathway anyways. Okay. Do we have a speed up? We must, certainly. Yes. Okay, good. I mean, I'm sorry, friends, but you are getting nowhere. I wish there was like a little animation on their death instead of them just sort of blinking out of existence. I think that'd be good. Doesn't have to be a lot. It could even just be a poof or something, just something small. Triggered an effect on draw, Lion's Roar. Ballistas gain 15% range this turn. Okay. Yeah, the game right now, like, I'm really, really interested in a lot of these neat effects. I think that seems to be the strength of it right now. Sector discovery, choose a card to trash from your deck. So, like, the place you extend out gives you a different effect as well. What do I not want? Build a common sector with 3 exits. Do I want 3 exits on a path right now? I'm going to say probably not, right? Because then we have to divert out. 2 sounds like a little bit more manageable. Gain 60 gold plus 5 each 5 rounds. All towers damage up. On draw, ballistas gain this boost. On cast, apply the bonus to all towers instead of just... Gotcha. Radius on that is still pretty good. I think we're going to be totally fine if we just literally didn't even do a single thing. But I should spend my mana, so I'll just do that. Get some gold. All right. Giant crab. Do we have... Can we go even further? Oh, we can. Good. But yeah, right now I wish a couple things are like, I wish that there was a death effect. I wish that, you know, the UI was maybe polished up a little bit. And, yeah, I think, what was the other thing? I mean, we got the speed up. Ballistas gain that. So we got the draw effect again. Build a common sector with 1 exit. Plus 1 card. Do I want to go for 2 exits? I don't know if I get to know what where those 2 exits go, you know? For science. Ice Pillar. Place a common building. Trash on cast, build an ice tower. Reduces enemy speed by 20% when walking in this sector. Only 1 per sector. Costs 5 mana, which is not something I get to do. Really anything with. Blood Sacrifice, lose 2 health, gain 4 mana this turn is pretty good. Dark max targets plus 1 lasts forever. Heal 1, draw a card, trash a card from your hand. Trash meaning get rid of it forever. I really like the idea of the Ice Pillar, but we're going to obviously need to find a way to... Oh, what the hell? We're going to need to find a way to get that much mana. Go for the gold. Still should be fine. In fact, maybe even more so. I'm hoping that this splits up the enemy waves. I have enough gold to place more towers, but I'm just not too worried about it quite yet. Yeah, that was nothing. Okay, huge. Common sector, so we have to play this. Definitely seems like it's in our best interest to maybe try and... Not that I have that much control over it, but I can try and build over that way. Gardens. Build gardens at the end of a round. 50% chance of healing 1 HP to your castle. Ooh, so it's a tower. Place common building. So this doesn't go away. This unlocks a tower. Small potion on cast, recover 3 HP. Inflation 1 on draw. If this card costs 4 or more mana, trash it and add a Lion's Pride to your hand. On cast, trash any card in your hand and then draw 2 cards. Inflation 1. So I'm assuming that just means that it slowly starts to cost more and more. I'm leaning towards this because it doesn't make my deck thicker and it does seem actively useful. Okay. We didn't get anything to, you know... Oh, what's that? Does that spawn a boss wave? Is that what that is or something? Like spawn an elite wave? Alright. Used to buy towers, earn gold by... Oh. It's the same effect. We're in a demo. Yeah, you can tell it's got some very early signs of demo-hood. But core concept, I like the ideas they're going with here. We should really put down probably some more towers, but for now, they're not really needing anything. We got some level up options on these if we need them to. I think we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it. Can't cast this. Abandon it. Build a common sector with no path. Oh, interesting. Wait, is that going to be a dead end? Trashed on cast, build a barracks, plus 10% damage to all towers in range. Enemy kill gold, drop plus 150%. Wow. Blood Sacrifice is very tempting because it lets us actually cast some of the things we couldn't otherwise cast. Oh, you can skip. Good. I think on draw, enemies drop more gold. And towers gain 50% damage. I'm actually going to take that. Should get another one. Yep. Cannon fodder. Cannons gain 25% critical rate. Recover. Enemies drop more gold. I mean, we could get that again, too, I suppose. Gain to hand. Trash. Radiance building. Shoots an explosion of energy, damaging all the enemies in range. The more enemies, the higher the damage. It's not bad. There's something very interesting about just getting a couple of these. And we get like a potentially a 30% drop rate without having to do anything. It also is a dead draw, though, otherwise. So, like, you can't play the card. But it is, I don't know, it's a pretty interesting boost. Let's do this. So, I'm assuming that there's going to be a tower here, and there will pretty much just always be a tower here now. Being able to see exactly, you know, like the specifics of a tower by hovering over this would be great. Is there a place I can do that? Does not seem like it. I mean, I know it's a flamethrower tower, so I can sure make assumptions. We got the range on it. We'll do a couple. It just sounds fun. And I saw we had the ability to upgrade things. But yeah, that pretty rough layout that ended up being. Level up plus 100% damage. Sure. All right, we'll do it. What do you got? So they're probably going to be spawning from everywhere. Yep. Yes, sir. What is this son of a gun? Like a big robot man. Okay, he's got health for days. Fingers crossed. Yeah, okay. So the ballistas, we needed some single target business. He is slow as hell. Okay. We got our ballista range up. We have 3 mana still. I do wonder, so is that like... Is this heal or is this gain more maximum mana? Either way, I'll do this. Yeah, because the next time we can move over there. I'm assuming it's gain more max mana, which I really am interested in. Trash dark target, or dark max targets up by 1 forever. It's not relevant right now to me. I'll get good deal. Good deal. Well, hello there. Ballista's gain bonus range. Apply to all towers instead. I could get the extra gold. I think let's just get the extra gold for now and try and fix a couple things up. I don't hate this. But it's going to be a little bit silly, I suppose. That's not bad. That's actually really not bad. But is that just because we have the ballista range up right now by 15%? Maybe a little bit. Alright. Yeah. Obviously, the high health target's not great for these. But yeah, that way was a joke by comparison. Enemies drop more gold. Towers do more damage for a round. We got 2 of those. Common sector with 2 exits. I think let's do this. Maximum mana is increased by 1. Good. An effect added these cards to your deck. Trashed on draw all towers. Okay. Minus 20% damage. Lasts for 1 round. Trash. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. Spend that extra mana right there. We have 80 gold. See, yeah, that was my fear. So we had the 15% range up. So it's not to say it's actively bad right now. I don't think we have a mini-boss. I think we'll be fine. We got those double buffs. You're going to be dealing with that, and then you're going to just move over to these guys for a bit. And this is going to come through. We're going to go for the Fire Blast. I mean, they're all clumped up. Which these flamethrowers absolutely love. Yeah, just blink away. Blink. Golden damage up. Good. Like it. Okay, we could get an extra card draw over here. Card draw and a curse, I think that is what that is supposed to imply. That's why we got that. Can't be played if there is not at least one sector with path. So can I place this here? I can just straight up... Okay, good. Max mana up. I guess we could have done it like there or something as well. I really like that, though. So max mana up, but we... Oh, I was doing it because I wanted to get the 5 mana, but it doesn't give me the current mana. Gotcha. Understood. So we don't have the attack range up, but that's probably fine here. New enemy, Ratman. I don't know what that means. He sure is. Tells me what the enemies that are coming are. Like, it says what they are, but I just don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a ghost versus an orc versus a Ratman versus a giant crab. So far, my assumption is just basically different stat lines and stuff. But my current take so far... Okay, yeah, we gotta get rid of that fatigue. But do I get... So we could do 3, and then we could do... I'll tell you what. Let's do this, and then let's go for the attack buff to kind of deal with the situation. I feel like we probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the triple path as early as we... No, I think I made the right call. Actually, I think in hindsight, knowing that this could have procced, like... Anyone that I put down could have procced a double dead end immediately. I think that it's fine to not extend it out quite as far. We have the other bomber. We could do that if we want. We could put it, like, pretty close to the center, and it covers so much. I don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. But it's also, like, it doesn't really need to cover all that ground in the same way. Because it's not like it's firing at all those things at the same time, so it's not inherently better. That being said, we're totally fine. Okay. Ballista's getting the range up. We got a boss. Enemies gold drop and damage up ×2. Love it. So that's on draw, so we shouldn't do anything. Okay. I don't need mana this turn. Do I want to extend this out further? It's basically I extend this one out further, or I go and I get a curse potentially like on this wave. All right, so that's a dead end there. We'll cover 3 ice tower. I already do have that. I just haven't cast it yet because I didn't have 5 mana. At the end of the round, gives 5 gold per each tower in range. Barracks. No reason not to play those. All right. Wow. Every one of those upgrades is a plus 100% damage up. Seems good, man. It's a tier 4. You see there's like a little Roman numeral underneath there. You should be doing pretty darn good then, huh? Yeah, you can definitely notice when this ballista is... Look at that health bar chunked down with this ballista. Look at him T-pose his way to the end. Oh! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell, actually. You got him pretty far down, though. How much? 5? Ow. Glad it's not lethal, but we gotta figure out what to do about that. Oh, the ice pillar is a building, not a tower. Even though it's called a tower, Build an ice tower, but it's called the ice pillar. Ice tower reduces the enemy's speed by 20% when walking in this sector. Which sector is... I mean, probably this sector, right? Like, that's the most important sector. Any enemies will eventually move through that sector, no matter what. Okay. Dark Tower. Heal 1 HP. Draw a card. Trash a card from your hand. I think we'll probably end up doing that, right? It could also be really good if we, like, draw a curse. We could potentially cheese it that way. 200 bucks. Probably want to do a little bit of something, something. We've extended this out pretty far without doing anything new to it. I mean, the flamethrower is pretty legit, but I think it does work a little bit better when they all clump up. This section is pretty prime real estate. We'll take that. All right, bring it. What do you got? New enemy, Griffin. What does it do? What does Griffin do? How do I counterplay Griffin? That is definitely going to be a crucial thing to add. Is like, well, what do these enemies do? Like, if you're telling me that there's a fancy new enemy, but you don't say what it does, I can't click it up here. Maybe it says somewhere, but maybe it's like at the base. There's no like compendium. All right. On cast, towers damage up by 50% for 2 rounds. For 2 rounds? We could greed and play for both of these. 70 more bucks is really nothing to scoff at. Add a card. Good deal. Radiance. Probably should add another tower so it stops showing up. On draw, kill gold drop down by 30%. Hey, I'm down with that. That's fine. And I'll do that. Mixed with the gold. And we have the Dark Tower. It was what? It was 3? Slows 3 enemies in range? What, at a time? Hopefully? See? Don't know if we can... Yeah, can't target those. That's okay. Again, this section, like, very valuable real estate because no matter what, any enemy that ever comes out of any portal is going to have to walk through here. Okay. All right, good deal. Common sector with no path. There you go, max mana up. It also means we get to, we could, like, block ourselves off, but oh my god, what are the odds that we, like, actually make it to that side of the map? Unlikely. Do I want to trash one of these cards? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I don't want to get rid of the barracks. I don't want to never be able to play the barracks. But we're drawing a lot of those, and like we're actually now at the point where we have good mana, and we could be getting quite a bit more value. Okay, there's the slow. I'm seeing the slowdown happening there. Digging it. That's maxed. All right. Cool. Okay, 3 to trash it. I mean, first of all, common section. We do have to play it. Question is where? I'll play it up here. Cool. Build a mine at the end of the round. Get 5 gold for each tower in range. We get the mage. We could get another King's Bounty back. Can I look at my hand? I want to look at my... Well, whatever. All right, so we have 6. We could do this, get rid of it, and then... All right, let's just assume we can handle this. That's maxed. It's 144 to get another upgrade on this. Immobilizes 3 enemies for a given time while doing damage. Yeah, we'll focus on a little bit of AoE for a bit. Pretty sure there's no interest. Fingers crossed there's no interest, because I'm sure as hell acting like there's no interest. I feel like, not that you can read it, I feel like earn gold by killing enemies using cards that give gold and selling back towers at a loss. Like, I feel like if there was interest in the game, it would sure as hell say it right there. Yeah? Good? I dig it. Can we upgrade this? No. It's fine. Heal 1, trash a card in your hand. There's part of me that does kind of want to drop this because it's just the 15%. And, like, think of it this way. We could make our deck thinner and make it more likely that we just draw a great attack buff every time. But I'm going to go for gold bag. It just makes the most sense right now. Boo! Mini boss siege engine. Oh no! If I were to guess, I would assume that it's going to be like a, I don't know, either an armored turret, kind of, or not an armored machine, or it will drop units when it dies. Uh-oh. I think it's making it. Single target leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah, no way in hell. I know he's entered the slowdown zone, but I can't see his health bar, but I'm assuming no way in hell. Here's the problem. I'm assuming that they're going to both do 5 and we're going to be dead here. Oh my god, we're alive, because they did too. I deserve to be dead, but like... the hell, man? Common sector with an exit. It's a multitask. At this point, I am leaning towards trashing the King's Bounty. I think we need to be drawing, like, now that we have 7 mana, I think we need to be actually drawing stuff. We need to be building some more towers further out here, catching things before they get to us and clumping up more. Because as we extend them further out more and more, they're kind of like all getting into the same exact spot, which is really suboptimal. I also kind of wanted to trash the card so we could get the heal, but see, like, look at this right here. It's suboptimal unless we had absolutely killer AoE. But as we saw, our single target isn't good enough, clearly. Oh my god, there's just more siege engines. Okay, well, I'm probably just dead here then. Unless these are weaker siege engines? I guess these are just these are different siege engines. Okay. They are different, weaker siege engines. Good to know. The mine is feeling like something I can't really afford at this point. Card up. I mean, trash. I don't really care about the trash. I can trash my own card. I can trash my own card. Thank you. 2 exits. Do I really want 2 exits down here? Lose 2 HP. Nope, can't. Ice Pillar slow multiplier times 0.05 forever. A guy can dream. Kind of want to keep that for the boss. But leaning towards Bing Bang. Works for me. Have how much money? 140. Should probably build some towers up here at this point. Where specifically, though? I mean, this section is pretty good. Catches all these clumps. This section is very scary, though. I'd love to not upgrade these towers and be fine. We got the huge, like, attack damage buff. Whether or not it's going to be enough is going to be really interesting to find out here. But who knows what's good against these? All I can assume is single target, but maybe they're really strong against ballistas specifically. But I don't know. I don't know. I could make that assumption, but can't really track the HP bar very well to find out. I don't know. They died. We didn't have to spend anything. Oh boy. Is it a boss? It's not a boss. Then I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. Trash card. I could get a double card somewhere. Could get mana, of course. Do I want mana anymore? Do I want more cards? I don't think I want more cards at the minute. Take more mana. Gods of the Depths offering. If you accept one offering, you will receive a powerful boon. If you reject, you don't receive anything but lose a health. Bring your castle HP down to 1. I mean, it's hilarious, like, that these are the same. Well, that might make it so my max HP is down to 1, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just take 1. Great. Great. Yeah, don't love this spot over here. Don't have a good place to pop down the flamethrower. We could put some more cannons. It's actually a pretty good cannon spot. Pretty darn good cannon spot. Well, that's that. you guys can just attack first still. We go for strongest and then our AoE, so we'll attack first. All right, working well. I think it helped. Hard to truly tell. We can save our money. Obviously, we could spend it mid-wave as well. Like, there's nothing stopping us. Really like the idea of that. Dude, maybe we do just... At this point, trash the mine. Just trash the mine at this point. I'm not going to go for econ. Let's just see if we can make it to wave round 20. Extend this out just further so it reaches later. We can't blood sacrifice. Radiance Tower, Mage Tower. They're tempting. It's this one. This is the Mage Tower? Sure as hell better be. Ugh. Not the best range, but I'm kind of curious. You take strongest apparently. I mean, if you do high single target damage. Goal's wave 20. We'll see what we can do. I'm guessing that green is the bonus damage hex thing. Oh, they're getting lots of stutter stepping in. Okay. They didn't even make it to the slow hell zone. What would want to be upgraded more than anything? Cannons are killing it. I mean, the Mage Tower's so far back that it's hard to really even tell. Dark Tower is really high up there for just having one. It's like really high up there for just having one. Common sector with 2 exits, 1 exit. Same deal. I just want to extend this. Just so that they show up a little bit later. Another slow modifier up. I mean, if I could like keep stacking that forever, that could be fun. I'll get another ice pillar though. At this point, heal me. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. No more path. I'm done. Just wave 20 is all I wanted. So we have that. Yeah. Who knows? Drake. Okay, so he does spawn up there at the very least. So he's going to take a little while to get here. That helps. So, are they going to be attacking the same, though? Dark Tower is out DPSing the Flamethrower. Which should not even be close. Oh, these guys are making it. Oh, they're not making it. Whew. Drake will. Get ready for that. That's for sure. Okay, if we can at least, like, kill all of the extras, or the majority of the extras, maybe there's a chance. Yeah, we've just not been able to kill literally any of the bosses so far, so it'd be really, really cool if we could. There's a couple siege engines just kind of like squatting in there too. Dude, I have no idea. It ain't happening, that. Welcome to slow hell. It's not going to matter. All three of you are going to make it. The fact that you came with a couple siege... We actually got pretty close. We'll take it. We'll take it. We get some kind of meta progression. I saw there was some, but I don't think it's like collection book. Play to unlock. Play to unlock. Play to unlock. Play to unlock. Hey, I mean, that's pretty cool. Got that. It's a very interesting game. I like it. I think it's promising. I enjoy it more than like a Rogue Tower already, and it's only a 0.10 demo, or version 0.10. It's got a long ways to go, and that is clear. And my hope is that it gets there. Like, it needs some quality of life polish, that's for sure. I think the music is a little bit too repetitive, too small of a loop. I think there needs to be some, death effects. I think that the UI needs a little bit of help. I think you need information across the board that should be there. But the core loop of it is a way more satisfying core loop than most roguelike deck builder tower defense games, which there are now at least a handful of them, so it's worth actually mentioning that. So like the core loop of it is more fun, and that I really I think is the most important thing, the logistics of it. And there's like an ascension mode apparently there, and it not being kind of just a meta progression grind hell sounds so much better to me. It's just way more appealing to me, but boy, it does need some polishing help. But hopefully it will get there, like being able to change perspective, being able to hover over the towers in the bottom left. I know this sounds like a lot of negative things, but these are all just feedback things because it's so early on. And it really does have... The place where it's most successful is the place where it is most important to be successful, right? Which is like, it's actually a fun loop. And I am compelled to play more, despite all of those various early, very, very early demo shortcomings. We even got like a roadmap here, apparently. Okay, it opens up in the... Yeah, I mean, hey. Lots of stuff. It's got the public roadmap online for you. It just explains just generally when that stuff is going to come out. But hey, I recommend the demo. It's worth checking out. I think it's quite neat. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for Roguelike some more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.